Now we're going to talk about HTML attributes. Each tag comes with a special set of superpowers, and these are called attributes. And what they simply do is give these tags extra features and functionality. An example might be we may want a specific width and height for our images. We'll simply use the width and height attributes to give our image the exact size that we want. Say, for example, we wanted our link so that when you click it, it went to google.com. Well, we use the href attribute to take us exactly to google.com. And each attribute has a name and value. For example, the name of width and the value here is 400 pixels. For example, in our link tag, the name of this attribute is called href and the value is google.com. And you see they share the same pattern. There's the equal sign and the open and closing quotes right around the value that we're going to insert into the name. And let's look at a real example in brackets. We're going to open this example I've made for you. Let's inspect this. Notice my image, it's sort of very tall. What if I wanted it to have a height of 400 instead? I simply change the attribute and notice it's 400. And notice right here my link goes to Google because I'm using the href attribute and it has a value of Google. And say, for example, we wanted a list of attributes. We would simply Google HTML attributes. And here would be a list. W3 Schools, again, another great resource. And you see there's tons of attributes. And you can Google the attributes that are also specific to the tags that you want to use. So we can do image tag attributes, for example. And look at that. There's out, there's source, there's height and width. So let's dive deeper into the structure of an attribute. And we see when we dive deeper, these patterns keep on repeating. Again, the name of the attribute and the value. Name, value, name, value. And again, the width attribute allows us to give a width to your image. The height allows us to give a height. And the source attribute allows us to point to where our image is stored. It could be locally on our computer or it could be on the cloud somewhere on the internet. Let's look at the link tags. So in our link tags, we have the href attribute. Again, the name is href and the value is google.com. And when we click on this link, it will take us to Google. So that's a use case of how we use attributes. And we'll be using attributes a lot. So get used to the pattern.